Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how we created this gorgeous headpiece for my maternity shoot. The inspiration for this look came on Instagram. I can't find the photo, but there was a lady wearing a black jumpsuit or bodysuit, and she had this hat on that had shiny silver pieces hanging in front of it. It went viral. I'm sure you guys have seen it, but I wanted to create my own version of this inspired by braids, and every single thing we used for this hairstyle was custom from like the top all the way to the bottom. The hat itself was custom made by our hat vendor. I'll put her information below if you guys need it, but she created this custom hat that could hold the weight of the braids that we're going to do on it. As you can see, the girls are using a crochet needle to crochet the braiding hair at the rim of the hat. Now, there are different methods you can use to do this. Now, you can use a yarn, that way you don't have to spend so much money on braiding hair like we did, but I was very particular about the color or the shade of blue that I wanted, and I wanted this blue to match the hat and match the outfit, everything top to bottom. Now, the dress I was going to wear for this look was actually the inspiration behind, I guess not the inspiration, but like I also kind of inspired the look because it had like long pieces dripping off the sleeves and the side of the dress, and I just figured, you know, it would just match the whole look. So I was very particular about matching the blue shade of the hat, matching it to the braiding hair, and also matching it to the dress. So it was very interesting and fun project for us. So this entire process took weeks because we had to literally hand braid every single strand, you know, and it was very long. And the final look was cut, like we cut the base of like the final look, but the actual braiding was very tedious and very long process, and it took the girls weeks to get this done because they were also working as well in the salon, so we didn't really have much time. But yeah, they did such an amazing job, and I also kind of used this as a gender reveal photo shoot, so it was very fun, and yeah, I really enjoyed, you know, doing this project. So the most difficult part of this project, honestly, was the shipping. Because the hair or the hat was so big, we had to kind of figure out a method to ship this particular hat without, you know, messing up the form of the shape. So that was the most tricky part of this, and also it's very expensive because they had to ship this hair to me in the US, which was very pricey. And we had to kind of get creative on how we package the hats to get this to me, and also keep the braids intact and make sure they're not wrinkled, because honestly I was way too pregnant to start fixing any mistakes, so this had to be done right, okay? And yeah, we figured it out, you guys, and I'm so happy with the results. I love the photos, so artistic, so cute, and honestly I was very particular about the kind of look that I wanted for my gender reveal / maternity shoot, because I didn't want anything that was too, I don't know, I just was not feeling very flowery if that makes sense. Like I didn't want to do the whole robe and, sitting in clouds. Like, that was just not the vibe for this pregnancy. Okay, so I just really wanted to do something creative, something fun, just to take my mind off of how stressful the process had been. And this was honestly the right project for that. And also, it was difficult because I didn't tell my staff that I was pregnant. So I was in the US and they were in Nigeria, and I didn't tell them that it was actually for me. So the whole time they were making this hat, they thought it was for a customer and not me. And it was the funniest thing when I had posted the photo and they all saw everything. So this process probably took the girls, I'd say, let's just say a total of maybe like 3 weeks to do. Because first of all, we had to get the hat custom made, which took a couple of days, if not a week. And then, because we also have to get the color of the shade of hats to match the exact color of extensions. And the color, the brand of extensions that we use are Mose Lux. These are our brands that we have in the salon in Lagos. And it was really convenient because it was already pre-stretched, so we really didn't have to do the whole stretching part, which would have been really annoying. So this whole process, I probably say it took the girls 3 weeks to complete because we kept having to, work in between clients. Maybe at the end of the day, days were not busy. And as you can see, it's quite tedious. So they're literally braiding each strand very, very small, like, and it's a lot. So, and over the course of that 3 weeks, we had different stylists in rotation working on it. So it honestly was a group project that we had at the salon, and it was really fun. I think my favorite part about owning a salon is these, little projects that we get to do. These really exciting, random projects that come up that, like creative ideas that I have, and I have a team that can, actually execute it for me. I think that's one of the best part of owning a salon. And it's great too because it really gets to challenge the girls and just, make them uncomfortable. And I enjoy doing that a lot. If you ask anyone that has worked at my salon, we do these projects a lot, and they always go into it very skeptical because they don't have a clue how to even begin executing this. But then with revision and meetings and collaborative minds, we're able to come up with like a strategy. And then if we try something, it doesn't work, someone comes up with another idea, and then we try it. Sometimes it works. And yeah, it's really cool. And another thing that we like to do too is that when we see really cool creative hairstyles online, we like to like reverse engineer it to try and figure out how they executed it. Like there was this one really cool page I saw on Instagram. They make the most like, I don't even know how to put it into words. Like they make the most incredible pieces. I wouldn't even call them a hairstyle. They're actual pieces, work of art that they create. And for the longest time, I've been racking my head on how to do something like that. And it was just really cool to see someone else already doing it. So we, took those images and tried to figure out how we could reverse engineer to, recreate the masterpiece that was that, art piece. And we were able to come close, not as exact, but pretty darn close. So it's just really amazing what could happen when you have collaborative minds working together. And yeah, I just love it. I love it. I just feel like there's such a huge difference in the way that I think, the way that I feel now that I own a salon. And I just can't see myself being a solo braider anymore. It's just going to be very, very hard because when you start working with a group of people, when you start working with a team, you really get to realize that Yo, hair braiding is not supposed to be a one woman job. This is a community effort. This is a group work. You work faster, you earn more when you work together. So I really would encourage anyone that is looking to go into hair braiding to consider going into it as a partnership with other hair braiders, because I promise you guys you can achieve so much more, even twice as much as you think, as if you were to go in solo. The burnout is less, and it's just a lot more fun working with your peers and doing what you love. So that's just my little, ranting. Let's get back to the video. Actually, I just literally went off course. So this was the trickiest part of this process. Okay, is actually dipping the hair, because remember I told you guys there's like a little wire on the perimeter of the hat that kind of keeps it secure in terms of like it doesn't allow it to bend easily, but it's still bendable, but it's just gonna give it a little bit more weight. So with dipping this hair in hot water, there is risk of this hair actually weighing a lot to cause that hat to break. As you can see, the girls are literally holding the perimeter of the hat. But yeah, you just have to be very, very careful and work in sections. When you work in sections, it can kind of prevent it and give it a little bit of weight distribution around the hat to prevent that bending from happening. But yeah, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you know, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. I'll try and trickle in a couple salon content here and there because I know some of you guys do enjoy that, so I'll do that. But yeah, I look forward to creating more exciting content for you guys. And be sure to like, share, comment, and I will put all the vendors that I used for this look. I'll put the makeup artist, the photographer, everything. I'm gonna put that in the video. Make sure you guys check it out, and I will see you guys on my next video. The baby that I did this photo shoot for is actually disturbing me right now. So I'm gonna go and take care of him. But like I said, make sure to give a thumbs up, like, comment, and share, and I'll catch you guys on my next video. Have a merry day and God bless.